I went to, I mean, by the time this is out, it's pretty done. I went to go to a sex store because Ludwig wanted me to get him. So the idea of the video is that he gets me a box of $500 worth of stuff from America, like America themed. Yeah. And he wants a Japanese themed box or just $500 worth of Japanese stuff. I got him some cool stuff, you know, but I had to go to the sex store. Of course. I was I got to give it, because I'm thinking content. I want to give him content. What is better than content than half the stuff in this goddamn stores? Yeah. But the problem is, how do I get stuff that he can show on a live stream? Yeah. And I found stuff. What? It was just weird enough.
Tenga?
No, that's like vanilla from all the stuff I found. There was this thing.
You like vanilla?
I do. I'm thinking Stream needs to get stuff. Found the... I found these things. I'd never seen these before. I know they probably existed before, but this is a new thing to me. It was branded as Face Hole TM, and it was just anime characters, but there wasn't a fleshlight. It was just an anime character, and you do the thing to its face.
Wait.
And so it's like a. And
so it's like shaped like a mouth or something.
It's shaped like a body, and then it curves like this, like a natural. Body. You had a head here. Yeah. So it's like, and on the side there's like a 3D like diagram cross section of what it looks like on the inside. Yeah. And I guess you just have to put your mouth in it and then go all the way down the thing. It was fucking weird.
So where is the neck hole or like
the mouth, and then it curves. So like your pee-pee's doing some contortion. Right. And they had it was like a package deal, so you could get this and then down below for like 500 yen, $5. You can get some of their lube for this anime character. Right. It wasn't any lube. It was like an injection lube, because obviously you have to get it deep in there. Right. So it's like a little fucking needle. Yeah. And I was like, this is just too much. This is too much. And some of the clothes they were selling, I was like, my goodness. I bought like a fake camel toe something. I don't know who needs this.
Oh, fake camel toe.
What's the obsession with camel toe here? What's up with that? What is the obsession with that?
I guess some people just really like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then I got the sprays, obviously.
Of course,
the armpit sprays. Yeah. Man, some of those things are
panty sprays and stuff.
Well, some of them, like, I had to make sure the box art was safe for work. So a lot of them were just sweaty girls. And it's just like, who...
See, I've been through, like, here in the store, I've been through this for years now. Like this is like going on shopping trips for Sydney for like her newest video, and it's just like, this is just normal now.
Bro, every walk of life was in that store buying stuff.
Of course.
The oldest man, who definitely shouldn't have been, is definitely way too old to buy some of the stuff, but props to you. Yeah. And a bunch of couples were in there, and a bunch of younger people than me. God, I feel old saying that. Young people, young folks.
I'm talking like some 2000s.
I'm buying all like the fucked up shit, putting it in my cart. Like, I'm not weird, and then I'm like, this is really weird. This is really strange.
But that's the thing, right? It's like, I feel the best part about those kinds of stores is like when you have a friend come to Japan and you're just like, yo, show me some like weird Japan shit. And I'm just like,
dude, bro, I know the exact store.
I got you.
There was some other stuff. The one on Akihabara, right next to the station.
Yeah. The green building.
Yeah, the green building. Yeah. Dude, there was this weird, I'd never seen this before. It was a body pillow that had a blow up portion to it, and they were like blow up legs. Like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Attached to the body pillow.
I know. Like
what?
Sydney's got that.
Why?
Because some dudes just want to grab the fucking legs. Dude.
Yeah. It's because sometimes the body pillow isn't enough.
It's like a floaty combined with a pillow.
Yeah. It's like as close you can get to a sex doll as possible without actually buying a $3,000 sex doll.
You may as well.
There are different tiers.
Wow,
so
it'd be really funny if you like throw one of those into a pool and you just see like a bunch of legs just like sticking out. Because the body, the pillow part's gonna sink, so it's just a bunch of legs.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Yeah, there's so much here that should not exist at all.
There was a Tenga that was bigger, but of course it was labeled the US Tenga.
I remember that.
And it was black.
Get me the extra size Tenga.
I felt like such a Chad rocking up to the store. I was like, one US Tenga for me, please. No big deal. Whatever.
Gaunt and I saw some questionable shit on my Tenga video.
Oh yeah, we did. Holy shit.
The weight one was my favorite one.
I fucking love that, but also that would be an easy way to destroy your dick. As well. It's kind of like, imagine.
Wait, hold on.
So there's this thing, right? So when I did the Tenga video with Gaunt, they brought us like a bunch. I was like, show me all the weird shit. I want to show all the weird shit off. And they were like, we got you. And they brought out this one, which was in this wooden like chest.
Yeah.
Basically, probably about that big, right? Pick this thing up, heavy as a motherfucker, and I'm like, this is a Tenga, right?
You got a fucking orb.
Open it up. It's this metal. How heavy was it? It was like 5-10 pounds or something.
It was 10 kilograms.
10 kilograms. It's this 10 kilogram metal cover for your Tenga, and the idea of it is that why would you JO when you can work out and JO?
Yeah.
It's literally you can lift.
While
you do,
So you're like jacking yourself up with it like an Iron Maiden.
Yeah. and it's like the packaging is just this like fucking ripped dude, just like holding this thing.
I saw that there was a Tenga workout package.
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
Yeah. It cost $500.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing workout package?
Yeah, I mean, the thing literally.
Motherfuckers be like, I'm working out.
Quagmire's ultimate form, you know. But like, the thing looked like an Iron Maiden for your dick, you know. It was a fucking it was a fucking saw trap in a box, you know. Like I can imagine like you're like saw 20 and it's
You
like
have 30 minutes.
You have 30 minutes to finish.
You have 30 minutes to pump 200 times without destroying your dick. Because the thing is, if you
like next episode of Euphoria.
yeah, because the thing is, if you let it go for a second, it would literally just crush your fucking dick.
Yeah, because this
know?
thing's so heavy.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm like, wait, and the guy was like, unsurprisingly, they're not for sale anymore. And I'm like, yeah, no shit.
I saw a full on. It looked like a pool pump that had been like retooled into a sex toy.
What?
It was just straight up
Like a dick pump?
Yeah.
like a giant
Just a dick pump, right?
like a very powerful dick pump. And I thought, who the fuck
Austin Powers.
No, bro. This is like combining 4 Dyson brand new like V10s into one suck on max. This is like ridiculous. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what do you need? Do you need like the fucking the Teletubbies Hoover to jack you off? Like, what is going on?
I remember watching the first Austin Powers movie with the dick pump bit, and I'm just like,
that was a pump. This was a straight up like a full on jet engine suction.
But
like,
I remember thinking when I was watching that movie, I'm like, this is hilarious. This thing can't exist in real life.
Yeah.
And then a couple of years later, I found out, no, these things exist. There's an audience for this.
Wait, what's the point of dick pumps again? I forgot.
Just to momentarily make your dick a little bigger, right?
Is it really?
Isn't it?
I think that's what it,
You're
I
asking me
have
as
no
if
idea.
I've used
Couldn't
it
be.
before.
Yeah,
I
Couldn't
don't know.
be me. US Tenga
we've
user
known
here.
we've known.
Kai,
you
can
dick
you look
pump,
up the
right, guys?
purpose of a dick pump? I'm sorry. Can you look at? I know you're on the company
Look it up
iPad
on
right
the
now.
work.
Yeah, that's the metal thing. That's the thing it came in as well.
Just type
Yeah.
in metal Tenga. I should come
Yeah,
up.
metal Tenga.
This is
Tenga dumbbell.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, some of the
I respect the creativity.
Some of those Tengas that we were shown on the Tenga video was like way too much. Like so some of them where they had like if a Tenga
auto rotate one.
if a Tenga
I
has a
saw
fucking
that.
motor that auto rotates your Tenga for you. You know
I'm sorry. When you're having sex, you're not rotating the individual.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like you're not like, oh, hold up a second.
Like a girl's on top of you, just like
Yeah.
just start spinning. Just start spinning.
yo, I got a new sex position. It's called the helicopter.
Hold on get your fellow Speedwagon enjoyer to hold on to the ceiling fan and then get a ladder up to it. Like, what do you like? I don't understand. Like the obsession of like it's like God did not decide that we could make these motions.
Exactly.
Like, these are
You
not
can't even
for
make
us.
them with your hands.
No,
you know?
no. Like these are
Giving
not.
yourself a Chinese burn.
We are not allowed to do these. So when I hear that technology is doing this, I'm like, no, because what if you get to the point? This has got to have happened. There's a guy out there in Japan. He's like, I just cannot nut if my dick is not rotating.
Yeah.
three rotations, at least 10 rotations a minute. Like what happens when that happens? Like,
That's it. Yeah, there's definitely there's a dude out there. There's at least one. I would like to argue many tens and hundreds of dudes.
Because they have too much good sex toys.
Yeah,
I think that's the problem.
That's it.
They're too good.
Yeah.
They're too good.
Yeah, when we refer to like, how many RPM do you go up to when you jack off? That's how you know that's
what RPM are you sending this shit to?
What RPM you at, bro? What RPM you at? You know?
You're like, man, I didn't enjoy the Tenga rotate. You're like, bro, no, wrong RPM. Dude. RPM with pulse.
You're a
pulses.
50 RPM weak. I go 100 at least.
Yeah, I saw that, and like you know how you see like some of those ads sometimes where it's just like, try out this game, you'll last 10 seconds or less. You know, that's actually like real fucking advertising for some of these fucking sex toys, man. I swear to God.
So Kai, what's the purpose of a dick pump?
So it's to encourage blood flow.
Encourage blood flow.
Yeah.
To make
Oh,
yourself
so
step
it's
on
like
it.
a natural Viagra.
No,
Kinda.
I don't think it lasts as long.
Yeah.
Well, obviously it doesn't last as long, but it's like, yeah, it's the equivalent to that.
Yeah. But no, that's definitely happened. I mean, I think there's even like an issue right now where, you know, there are people who are addicted to porn and everything like that. And, you know, they're like less sensitive now to actual real sex. You know? Sorry?
Oh yeah.
I thought you said I am. I'm like, what? I'm like, is there something you want to talk about? Like,
I thought he said I am as well. I was like, I'm like,
is there something you want to talk about, Connor? Like,
All right, that's free. All right, you got me. You got me. All right. I would have been, but hentai they've just been so garbage. It's been hard to do anything.
that is true. Recent hentai has been kind of whack. Not gonna lie.
It's been awful.
Yeah.
What a
We'll
week
save that
year.
for the end.
We'll save that for the
Fucking
hentai.
week year of hentai.
Is it weird that, and I've always found this weird, and I know I've pointed out many times, because I feel Japan is the only one that is so open to that kind of shit, but at the same time it's just like, no, we don't want to talk about it, right? Because it's like, because I find it weird that you can go to any Don Quixote and there's just like an open section for Tenga. Like it's not even behind a curtain.
I feel like it's what's the word where you're kind of constricted? Like society here is very what's the word when you're held back a little bit?
Oppressed.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like the people have to really hold back their personalities a lot in Japan.
Yeah.
And I feel like that results in them just getting fucking wild.
They have to hold back
Yeah.
a number of things.
Like when they get to like let loose and do their thing, it feels like, you know, if you're gonna make me work like 50 goddamn hours a week and make me work on like weekends, the least I can do is just do whatever the fuck I want. And if I want to
have a good jack off session.
yeah, if I want to.
They gotta hold back a different thing with how good the Tenga is.
If I want to do some weird ass shit, that I have participated in the society and done what you've asked of me, and I'm doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
and so I feel like that's that kind of just that letting loose is where it comes from a little bit.
Oh, no,
that's why there's such
definitely.
an openness towards
Well,
it.
I think it's also the big reason why, like, a lot of, you know, that side of the industries, for example, like, you know, like the doujin side of things. That's why we get some of, like, the weirdest, like, what the fuck type of ideas. Because it's like because in a daily life, you're not releasing it as often. So it builds up and builds up and
Or
builds
even,
up.
like,
and
discussing
then
it.
Yeah, or even discussing it. And
yeah.
so it
Talk
builds
about it.
into and turns into something that's just like, how the fuck do you think about that?
Yeah,
You know?
right.
So yeah, at least either people not talking about it at all, not wanting to engage with it, or going just insane, and being not insane, but like going wild with it.
Going-
And like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
going ham.
like, you know,
Going ham.
people still have thoughts, you know, people
yeah, dude,
if
can't keep
there's-
horny down.
Yeah, if if there's no if you can't bonk that away, then what are you supposed to do?